Hi there, this is Victoria from CrushCrypto.com. In this video, I'll be covering Mobius Network, which aims to integrate the blockchain ecosystem into apps. Please note we're not paid or mandated to do any of our reviews. This is just our personal opinion and analysis and not investment advice. Mobius wants to make it easy for applications, devices, and data streams to be connected to the blockchain ecosystem, and they plan to do this through their own decentralized app store and public APIs. Mobius is built on the Stellar blockchain, which can support thousands of transactions each second with a confirmation time of less than 5 seconds. Mobius will be developing a number of protocols that will try to do various things. We have summarized it into 3 major product offerings. The DApp store is like the blockchain version of the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store, where users can find apps more easily. Oracles will be used to provide information to smart contracts. A proof-of-stake protocol will be used to incentivize oracles that provide correct data. And smart markets will enable the trading of commoditized data and services in a secure and transparent fashion. This is a screenshot of their live DApp store, which is also their minimum viable product. The store is designed to make it easy for developers to accept in-app cryptocurrency micropayments. The platform's own cryptocurrency, called Mobi tokens, will be used for in-app payments and to reward users and developers. As you can see at the top here, you need to buy credits by sending Mobi tokens to a Stellar address first before you can use these apps. The DApp store works in conjunction with the Mobius API and features fees that the team says are more than 70% lower than the centralized Apple and Google stores. So let me quickly go over their development roadmap. Earlier this year, the Mobius team released their Universal Blockchain Payment Protocol and also launched their DApp store. In the 4th quarter of this year, they plan to release the Mobius Note SDK, Stellar API integration, and Mobius Python SDK. In the 1st quarter of 2018, they plan to release their Universal Governance Protocol, and in the 2nd quarter, they plan to release their Blockchain Smart Markets Protocol and also run enterprise test pilots. Mobius will be raising funds in 2 rounds by issuing Mobi tokens. The pre-fund period will take place from November 6 to November 8, and the public sale will take place from November 8 to December 8. The hard cap is set at $39 million, and the total supply is 888 million tokens. If the hard cap is reached, the fully diluted market cap on the ICO date would be $130 million. To clarify, Mobi tokens are not ERC20 tokens, but are Stellar tokens, so you would need a Stellar account. After the end of the ICO, the tokens will be tradable on the Stellar decentralized exchange. This chart here shows how the tokens will be allocated. 32.5% of the tokens will be reserved by the company for growth and R&D. Another 32.5% will be reserved for growing the network and rewarding contributors. 30% will be sold in the token sale, and 5% will be sold in a pre-sale at a discounted rate to the token sale. Mobi tokens will be sold in tiers. The least expensive tiers will be sold first while the supply allocation lasts. The table on the slide here shows the various token tiers, their sizes, and their prices. As you can see, the conversion rate for one Mobi token will be between 12 cents and 16 cents. So what are the use cases for these tokens? Mobi tokens are used as a currency throughout the platform, including their DApp store, Oracle data, and smart markets. Oracles also need to vest and stake Mobi tokens before inputting data into the blockchain ecosystem. As the tokens are needed to perform different actions within the platform, the more usage the platform has, theoretically the more valuable these tokens should become. Mobius is a core team of 3 people. The CEO is a serial entrepreneur, and before Mobius, he co-founded Pluto Mail and Yoshi. The CEO was previously the founder of Incentru and a middleware consultant at Oracle, and the head research scientist is currently a PhD student at Stanford in computational and mathematical engineering. He was previously the CTO of Next 2%. Advisors of Mobius include the co-founder of Ripple and Stellar, the creator of Dogecoin, and the co-founder and CEO of Pactum Capital. So what are some of the opportunities here? By having the project run on the Stellar blockchain, Mobius will be able to have a higher transaction throughput and faster confirmation times. Transactions on the decentralized Stellar network can be resolved in 2 to 5 seconds. Stellar recently announced that they have partnered up with IBM to develop a blockchain-based cross-border payment solution, so we may see more significant developments in the near future. The problems that Mobius is trying to solve have real market need. If Mobius is successful and gains traction, the project could have a lot of upside potential. And what are some of our concerns? Mobius is a very ambitious project. Based on their white paper and development roadmap, it appears they want to solve many issues within the next 7 months. Their roadmap includes off-chain token scaling solutions, proof-of-stake Oracle protocol, their DApp store, and cross-chain connectivity. Each of these is a huge undertaking by itself, and there are already blockchain projects out there that deal specifically in each of these areas. Combined with a relatively small-sized team, we are not sure at the moment if they can deliver on everything they have set out in their roadmap. The project runs on the Stellar blockchain, which potential investors may not be familiar with. ICO participants will need to learn how to use Stellar wallets to store and send Mobi tokens. This could create a barrier for those who are interested in buying their tokens. There is a trade-off between scalability and decentralization here. In Stellar's consensus protocol, network validators are not rewarded for good behavior or penalized for bad behavior. Each node selects a set of publicly trusted peers and forwards only the transactions that have been validated by a certain majority of its trusted partners. This is how Stellar is able to support thousands of transactions each second with a confirmation time of less than 5 seconds. And because Mobius has a very broad scope, it competes with many blockchain projects in some way. For its DApp store, it would face competitors such as Status, Decentraland, and District 0x. On the Oracle side, they would compete with Chainlink and Oracleize. Overall, from an investment perspective, we currently have a neutral view on flipping. Based on the current market environment, the ICO may not be able to reach its hard cap of $39 million. Unsold tokens will be saved for future sale or distribution to the community to help grow the platform. In our view, this is less ideal than simply burning the tokens, at least from an investment standpoint. For long-term holding, we also have a neutral view. The project is very ambitious, and we believe it is not necessarily a good thing. They are trying to solve a number of problems within a very short time frame. Mobius has a small team of 3 people at the moment, with a head research scientist on leave in the middle of his PhD program. We believe it would be better for Mobius to tackle one area successfully before moving to the next problem. This would provide investors more confidence in their execution capabilities, which would help boost long-term investment sentiment. Thank you very much for watching our quick video on Mobius Network. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Twitter for the latest updates on cryptocurrency investments. If you have anything to add, please leave us a comment below. See you next time, and I hope you'll keep on crushing your crypto game.